All right, Perry. We're gonna segue into your topic.
So, my topic is Oreos.
Yeah. What about Oreos?
Like the Oreo conspiracy theory I came up with last night with my brother. It's
last night.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. Like we were just thinking, like, so you know how like Oreos, the cream to cookie ratio is a pretty big deal, right?
Yeah.
So we were thinking, back when we were kids, the cream to cookie ratio, there was more cream than there is in like regular Oreos nowadays. So we're thinking that that Oreos is cheating us out of our cream.
Like really subtly?
Yeah, like they're just taking...
Like year
by
every
year, they're just taking like
every
a
year
small
they're just taking a small
out.
percentage of cream out and leaving the same amount of cookies. And
I believe it.
And in turn, that's forcing you to buy double stuffed Oreos because it's now like the size of a regular Oreo.
That's true. I remember eating double stuffed Oreos recently and thinking like, I was like, there's not that much frosting.
Yeah,
in there. I was
yeah.
I guess it's double stuffed, but it's like...
It's not
but it's
double
just the
what
size
I
of a
remember.
regular Oreo,
It's like
maybe
not
like
double what I remember.
7 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a very good point.
I don't know. Oreo.
Yeah.
Nabisco. Get
Come
on this.
guys.
Tell us about this.
Get your act together.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man.
What about do you think have you seen the slim Oreos?
Oh yeah.
Do you think those are
think
like,
so.
do you think those are making up for the lack of frosting because the cookies smaller?
They're
Not
I
really.
don't
I
think
mean-
so. No, because I think they're just taking that as like a way to remove everything.
That's just
bit
less
by
of
bit.
everything.
Yeah, that's just
I'd
less
rather
of
have
everything.
more
Like
more
this-
cookie and more
And are
cream.
the slim Oreos more expensive than regular Oreos?
I don't.
I
buy
wouldn't be
Slim Oreos.
surprised. They might be.
But I'm
That
pretty
might be
sure
a
it's just
thing.
like two cookies slapped
Doesn't make-
together with like a thin coating of.
I don't like those.
Like they just like scrape a little bit off, just enough. Like, you know when you pull the cookie part and there's that white residue that's like that you don't really care about. That's like if it dropped on the ground, you wouldn't be like no.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah,
I feel like they do that with thin Oreos. They just make everything thinner. It's just like
I feel like
just
the
kinda
thin
bring out.
Oreos are like secretly trying to market to people who are dieting.
Yeah.
Because like the way it's like advertised and everything, but it's like still a cookie.
Yeah,
It's
like-
like not a diet food at all.
Still Oreos, guys.
I wonder what the
Hardcore.
calorie count, like difference between the slim Oreos and the regular. I bet there's not really
Probably, like,
anything
not-
significant.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're going Oreos, you got to go double
Yeah,
stuff all the
really.
way. Like you got to get that right ratio, and that's what I'm talking about. They're just
Other
cheating.
companies have historically done stuff like that though.
Yeah.
Where they've like slowly like made the container smaller or like on a bottle they like put the bottom of the bottle in more. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, there's some. I mean, I don't know about food companies either, but they're the companies that make the PlayStation, Xbox games. They do that. Like they stop making like if you have a PlayStation 3, they stop making PlayStation 3 games to force you if you want to get
Right.
like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
force you to buy
really.
a
It's all
PlayStation.
about
Yeah.
marketing. I mean,
Exactly.
it's a valid corporate move. Is like just pushing out the new product while removing the old product slowly.
Those subtle hints.
Yeah.
Those subtle hints, like, hey, this is new. It costs more.
Yeah,
Just buy it.
I heard
Buy
a
it.
single. I heard a single on the radio the other day. I thought it was funny. It was like this facial like zit stuff or whatever. I don't know. And it was like,
Like Accutane?
yeah, it was like this is a product that even Proactive says is better than Proactive. And I was like, what?
Why
And they
would
were-
Proactive say that?
Yeah.
And they were like Proactive Plus. And I was like, oh wow. Of
Come on,
course.
Proactive.
But yeah,
Probably
like,
charging more money for it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
way to push out their old stuff and usher in
Yeah.
with the new.
If sales get too low.
Okay, the other thing is like store brand versus name brand.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think about this argument?
Sometimes I've heard stories of store brand being better than
Sometimes
name
the store brand is
sometimes.
better.
Yeah.
I
For a
agree.
lot of things, I just
agree.
don't notice a difference,
Yeah,
honestly.
exactly.
Like,
Well, it's the same thing usually.
Yeah,
it's
literally the same thing.
Same base
There's
product.
some
just different name
cereal
on it.
there's some cereal I've noticed like a big
Yeah.
difference.
I think
but-
the store brand Frosted Flakes are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
Had 'em.
store?
I've had them.
I don't know.
They're very
Every
good.
store brand.
There's
You just don't like Frosted Flakes.
I like Frosted Flakes.
I love Frost. I was thinking about Frost Flakes this morning. on the
Frosted
bus.
Flakes are good. No,
Yeah.
I think, and also I think like name brand Coke is generally better than
Oh,
like,
definitely.
store brand Coke.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like
Oh.
Dr. Pepper's much better than Dr. Perky or whatever that
Yeah.
Food Line
That's
brand
right.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. I like what is it? Instead of Mountain Dew, it's Mountain Lion or something.
Yeah, yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, Mountain Lion. I mean, I don't know. That stuff burns my throat when I freaking swallow that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different.
But I will say the one thing that is I would say always name brand is better is Oreos. I feel like Oreo cookies are always superior
Oh
to
yeah,
store brand
definitely,
cookies.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had Food Lion brand Oreos? I think I
haven't-
have.
No.
They were
I
a
haven't even
while
heard
ago.
of
They
them.
were really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just Oreos are
Yeah.
like.
But
I think Oreos are my favorite cookie.
But
I mean, they're good.
was the cream to cookie ratio perfect? That's
the
I
real
gotta bring
question.
it back in. Was the cream?
I don't know,
It might have been
honestly,
a
I don't
different
remember.
brand, but was the cream to cookie ratio like? Was it good?
It might have been actually better than Oreos,
I
but the
told
cookie
you.
was so
Seriously.
bad that like it doesn't make up for it.
But like
Right.
we all know we go to Oreos for the cream, guys.
Oh,
It's
I don't know.
the cre-
Oreos.
That's
the whole
important
the
part.
whole package is pretty great.
Yeah,
you
I love
can't
their
just
cookies.
have
I
like
think they're
otherwise you
good.
could just buy a tub of cream and eat that.
That'd be gross. So like you gotta substitute it with, but like you gotta substitute it with some cookie, but like it's gotta have the right ratio. That's all I'm saying though. And then
But the cookie also has to be good.
Yeah.
It has to be something that
Yeah.
you can enjoy by itself too.
all around it can't be bad, but it's
Yeah.
gotta also have the right ratio. And I think
Yeah.
that's what Oreo did so well until they started shorting us the
Yeah.
cream in the cookie.
Did the boxes that the Oreos come in get smaller too?
I know they just changed
They
it.
changed the shape.
Yeah, they
Do you think
changed the
they like
shape.
removed like 3 cookies by changing the shape?
They probably removed like 3 from each side and then there's like shortened the box.
Because it's like a square and it used to be a rectangle.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it also used to not have like that pull flap. either.
Right.
Like I remember when that was a really big thing.
Man, we're cracking down, man. Cracking down on the Oreos.
We're exposing them.
Exposed.
It's got to be said.
I
Oh man,
it might be a problem. It is a problem.
it is a
It
It's
is a
not
problem.
might. It is a problem.
It's
Definitely a problem.
And
Jinx.
no, yeah. I don't know. I think I agree with you. Yeah.
I'd like to hear what
happening.
Oreo has to say about
Yeah,
this.
if they
Oreo.
find this, they should let us
I'll
know.
tag them on Twitter when we post this.
Good.
Should.
yeah.